The Kamala campaign gaslighting everyone as they try to change the agreed upon debate rules just about 2 weeks before the big show. On September 10th, Kamala is set to debate Donald Trump, but suddenly her campaign is demanding ABC keep the mics hot instead of muted when it's her turn to speak. They're trying to goad Trump into interrupting her so that she can have a big moment where she tells him to be quiet, a woman speaking. Pretty obvious, something that's happened in the past. Trump's senior advisor telling Politico, though, that's not it. That's not all. Kamala also wants to be seated. She doesn't want to stand. And she wants to have notes as well, which Joe Biden wasn't allowed to have. Trump and Biden did not have notes, obviously, so she can remember all of the focus grouped approved policy positions that she's going to say in the debate and then completely abandon the moment she gets into power. Now, to remind everyone, ABC offered the exact same debate rules as CNN did with Biden. Trump accepted. Kamala accepted. That's how it started. Trump addressed this attempt to change the rules very late in the game earlier today. Take a look.
We agreed to the same rules. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I'd rather have it probably on, but the agreement was that it would be the same as it was last time. In that case, it was muted. I didn't like it the last time, but it worked out fine. I mean, ask Biden how it worked out. It was fine. They're trying to change it. The truth is they're trying to get out of it because she doesn't want to debate. She's not a good debater. She's not a smart person. She doesn't want to debate.
Well, that's certainly true. Dick Morris and Larry Elder join us now. Larry, the Kamala campaign is trying to spin this that Trump is scared to debate. That's all I see on my Twitter is Trump is terrified of Kamala Harris.
Well, I have never seen a debate, and I've watched many, where you're allowed to bring in notes. That's a new one for me. Yeah. But as for the mic being muted, let me tell you what's going on. They've already focus grouped this, and they've tested it, and they found out that Trump's vulnerability with women is that he's perceived to be rude and condescending. What they want for him to do is cut her off, come across as, quote, rude or condescending, or perceived as rude or condescending, so then they can continue the narrative that Trump is a sexist. So I think Trump discovered that he does not need to have a hot mic. He was able to win the debate against Joe Biden. And it's one thing to be rude to Hillary Clinton because she was not well-liked. Like it or not, Kamala Harris is loved on by the left. She is well-liked, and if Donald Trump comes across as rude to her, it'll be used against him. So I think Donald Trump recognizes that, and he wants the mics to be muted.
Yeah, and I have no doubt in my mind that she has some idea in her head that as soon as he interrupts her, she's going to have some, like, a woman is speaking or some crap like that, and it's going to be a viral moment and whatever. Right. Dick, your thoughts?
Well, I think that there's a larger play going on here. I think that Kamala and the Democrats have been shortening the time for the introduction to the American people. First, they let Biden twist slowly in the wind for weeks and before they resolved the situation and got rid of him. So the campaign starts late. And then secondly, they're working on telescoping and compressing Kamala's appearance and Kamala's exposure by having her not do interviews, not take questions, and so we're and promoting early voting. So we're going to have less Kamala at the beginning and less Kamala at the end, and we'll have to make a decision on this person being president when we've only had a couple of weeks to meet her, and by voting early, which the Democrats are pushing, we'll have even less than we'll have no time.
Exactly right. Larry, I want to show this moment here. This is ABC, Jonathan Karl talking to Tom Cotton. This is the host here is trying to pretend to believe that Kamala Harris is suddenly just really a moderate in her heart of hearts at 60 years old. Take a look.
What do you mean taking away health insurance? What are you talking about?
She said when she ran for president that she wants to eliminate private health insurance on the job. 170 million Americans, John.
Yeah, I mean that is not her position now. She
How do you know that's not her position? How do you know that's not her position?
I mean, she says she no longer supports Medicare for all.
She has not said that.
This was not a radical convention. I mean, she, as you heard me go through with Bernie Sanders, she is not taking the positions of the far left of her party. She's clearly making an effort to move to the middle.
Larry, we were just duped in 2020 by moderate Joe Biden. And now Kamala's posing as a moderate, and they're actually pretending to believe that she's going to rule moderate if she gets into the White House.
Yeah, a classic example of the media posing as the defense counsel for Kamala Harris. I had my own issue with Jonathan Karl years ago when Mitt Romney was running against Barack Obama for re-election. He said that Mitt Romney pays a lower effective federal tax rate than an auto mechanic making 75 grand. He came on my show, and I pointed out if the auto mechanic takes the normal deductions, Romney's tax rate is substantially higher than that of the auto mechanic. He said, I'll take a look at that, and I'll revisit it. I'm still waiting.
I got to leave it there. Larry Elder, Dick Morris, good to see you guys. Thanks so much.